Welcome to my channel, Shine Star Collections, and today on this very early Saturday morning I'm doing my final haul of 2025. I have quite a bit of stuff here. This includes my Neokyo haul. I was able to get my Neokyo haul before the end of the year, so I'm really excited because it has a couple of gifts in it. And as you can see, I also have Anatee stuff because we got our we got an Anatees pop up here in Chicago. It opened up on Thursday, so I did run in there and get 2 dolls. One of them's not mine, so he's not going to be opened. And of course I have the trading cards, and you can see I got some stuff here also. This is the Neokyo cards mostly, but it's also my final go from Golden Hour Part 3, as well as some Anatees and what else is in there? Oh, that's it. Yeah. Okay. So let's start with the biggest stuff first. I'll start with this because I'm not opening it. This is not mine. This is my bestie's Anatees doll that I bought her for her Christmas / birthday gift. Her birthday is on Christmas. So this is hers. It's Sonny. She confuses the hell out of me because she's Minky biased, but she's like, well, I don't know. She's kind of like me, where I have a top 5. She's like Minky biased, but then she also loves San. She loves Yo-san. She loves all of them, but there's certain members that really get her. So Sonny is definitely one of them. And I bought Sonny's doll because I probably could have bought any of them and she would have been okay with it. But Sonny's gray doll is most distinct from his other original Anatees. So yeah, so I got that for her. So let me put this on the side. And then this one's mine, Jurami. I got Jurami because I don't have anything of Hongjun's. Like, I don't have birthday merch. I don't have any Anatees from him. I don't have any Mai tees from him. So I decided to go ahead and get him. My package is finally coming from Music Plaza, so I also have Jong Bear, so you're probably not going to see him until next year. He's on his way, but he's not here yet, so he's not going to be part of this haul. He'll be part of the next one. But this one's mine. Let's go ahead and open them so we can see what this card looks like. I thought I was going to be able to open it without. I cannot find that one single cutter. Not one. Whoop, uh-oh, there he goes. So there's the captain. I'm excited to have something from Captain. There it is. He is so cute. Look at him. He's so cute. So I'm gonna put him right now. I have on my bag, I have what is the Daniel Sungwa's My Tees doll. I kind of want to put him on my bag, as right now I have the Dongyo inside Dongbyoli's pouch, and I kind of want to carry around my Hanju for a minute, so he probably will go on my bag. There he is. Let's slip him out of frame for right now, though. Let's go and open up these cards. Let's put to the side for a sec. I'm going to go and open up the entities cards because I'm wondering what I pulled. Here, let's go on and put him there. I wasn't supposed to buy this many cards, but you know how that goes. Let's see. Okay. So we got, I think it's 3 per pack, I think. So we have John Bear. I love him. He's so cute. Jung-ho, look at him. And then Young. Yay. Okay. Nice little selection there. I don't know. I can use these for like trades and stuff. Or sales, whatever, I guess. And then, let's see. For package number 2, we have Kid Monkey. Look at this cutie. We also got Jung Bears. We already have a dupe already. You know, look at them. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so this package number 2. What's funny is that I knew that Amities is probably gonna come to Chicago, and in my FOMO, I decided to go ahead and still order from Music Plaza. I didn't need to do that. They basically had everything that Music Plaza had. They said they were missing some stuff, but it seemed like they had pretty much everything that I can remember. Oh yeah. So, I don't know. Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad I got this. I love this card. I love this card. Mickey and your son. Okay. We got 2 more left before we start going through this big stack. We got Hongjin! Yay! And we got Sangwa! My Sangwa! And we got, oh, we got a dupe of this one. That's cool. Might give this to Bessie. If she would love this. Last pack of Amities trading cards, which I don't really care about collecting them all or even collecting all the biases. I have a couple of my bias lines, so that's nice. I'm not worried. I'm not fussed over it. I just don't. Don't. Hello, it's someone. And we have a dupe of and we have, oh, so cute, so cute, so cute. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. All right, before we start going through the cards, let's go through Yuta's things here. So I love this album. This is Persona. So this is his solo. I found out that he live streamed his last, I believe his last show of his tour in Japan on his Instagram. I'm so bummed because I would have loved to watch that. I don't know if somebody's recorded it out there or not, but I'm definitely gonna look. This is for, oh my goodness. I absolutely love this album. This is in my top 10 for the year. He's so wonderful. He's so wonderful. And of course, I did not think I was gonna really miss. I think I mentioned this in the last video. Taeyong. I adore Taeyong. And I was just so happy to see that he was back. Back from the military, and he just looks so great. And I already looked at his little video he put out for her, which was really cute. Oop, there's the disc. So yeah, I'm stoked about Taeyong coming back, and I think he said he didn't say anything. I know he announced a tour, but it's from Southeast Asia. If Taeyong comes to the U.S., I would love to see him. So I hope that he does come to the U.S. Favorite songs on here? Oh, definitely Ember. Ember, New World. Oh, When I'm Not Around, really good one. They're just all really, really good tunes. So he will be in my top 10 for albums of the year. Okay, so I have two of these. One of these is Besties, so that's what it looks like on the outside. I've already opened mine, so we could go through it together. Oh, there's the cord. It feels very heavy, but there's nothing in it except for the CD. This is why I bought this, because his picture is on the front of the CD. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I really wish I don't have a big binder for NCT. This almost makes me want to buy one just to display this disc in the binder. But that's a later problem. But this is such a pretty disc, and I absolutely adore this man. He's kind of surpassed 10 as my NCT bias, because it was 10. It's still 10. I still love 10. And 10 Taeyong and Yuta for like my top biases. But I think Yuta's he's number one now. There's really no room to put him in here, I guess. Well, I don't know. He's out of frame. He's there. He's out of frame. There's the card that was sent with it. Okay. Let's go through these cards now. Big stack. So this is the there was benefits, so I spent like damn near $150. So there was benefits for every $40 that you spent. So I got 4 cards. I got Seonghwa, I got Hongjun, which is awesome, and I also got Sunny, because Sunny just loves me. He loves me. It's fine. And I got Seonghwa. So a nice bit of Seonghwa cards for me. I'm happy. Okay, this starts Neokyo slash my go that's mixed in here. So I have Jongho here. I love this card. Um, I love how Japanese sellers will just give you another one when they have a dupe. That's fine. From Lemon Drop. Here's Yosan. So now I could put him in the binder with Yuno and Sungwa. These are for my other friend because she wasn't able to grab these. So I did see these on Neokyo for $15. And I was like, I'm getting that for her. She wasn't able to get these, so those are not mine. Now here starts the last part of my go. The last go for Golden Hour Part 3. It's these cards. Is this? Yeah, it's Make Star. Of course it's Make Star. Let's hope. Pretty much my top 4. And then I'm so happy I got this card. This is the one I wanted. So I've been waiting to see which unit I was going to get. So I'm so glad I got Sungwon Yosan. So happy. But I also got this one. Oh, the Yoongi unit. Oh, look amazing. So yes, so I got that. And I also got this. I got, since it was the special in your fantasy version, it came with inclusions. So I got Hanjun. I also got Sungwon. So I got these cards again. I'm going to see if my friend needs these, because I will just give them to her because I already got them. I also got Mingy. Mingy. I'm keeping this one. I love Mingy in the glasses. Yeah, I'm keeping my Mingies. Yeah. We wouldn't even tell Bessie I got these because I just... Mingy, Lemon Drop Mingy. And I do absolutely adore his blue hair. And I'm so glad to have Redhead Wooyoung back too. But here's his cards as well. Looks like pretty much the same cards that were in the regular in your fantasy version. I'm so done with KQ. I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, I'm done. I think I still have room. If they're cutting off, I'm sorry. But I think I still got room. Let me just check. Okay, yeah, I got a little bit. Cause I got the camera up higher because I knew I was gonna have lots and lots of cards to show. I got my Jongho, and I also got Hunter from this last era. Hunter's been doing too much. They all been doing too much, actually. They're a lot. And here again, Japanese sellers giving you extra cards, dupes. This was a nice deal, though. I think it was like 7 or 8 cards, and it was like $11. And I was like, give it. Give it here. There's a dupe. Actually, there's 3. There's 3 of them. And this one. And then all the Yuta cards I got. I went crazy because I found so many different cards that I wanted from Yuta. So this is just a plethora of Yuta cards here. Did I put it back in the thing? I think I did. I don't know. Ooh, so we're stacking now. I am just, oof. I'm just gonna have so much fun storing these cards. Look at all his looks. Just love all his looks. The blonde hair with the black roots. A couple of these I probably, yeah, there's 2 of them for some of them. So a couple of these Bestie will get too. She'll love it. We both adore Yuta. Oh my goodness. He is truly a rock star. I absolutely adore him. And there's the other fit. There wasn't a lot of these. So I love that fuzzy hat. Okay. Wow. Okay. That was it. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go in and sleeve these, but I'm going to store them off camera. You're probably like, why? Because I have to go through the end of the year binders. That's why. And so I'll go in and sleeve them, and then I'll end this video. I have a lot of recording to do, guys. So I'm just like, why? I'm trying to look for my sleeves now. There we go. So we're just gonna sleeve them, but I will store them off camera. You'll see them when I do the year-end video. Sorry, I had my heater on. It's freezing in here. It is this weather. I'm happy that I haven't gotten a cold yet. I'm gonna knock on wood because it is so freaking ridiculous between the cold and then one day it was warm, and I'm like, oof. I'm like, you're doing too much, Mother Nature. Okay. We'll go ahead and sleeve these. Yeah. Let's see. Let's start with Yuta. Yuta's gonna go in the clear sleeves. I'm trying to remember. So, I know I still haven't posted, as of this filming, I have not posted part 2 yet of my, big sleeving and storing video with all of my, rants and, but, I'm gonna post it now, actually, once I get done filming. I'm gonna film the sleeving and storing, no, excuse me, I'm trying to say the flip through, that's what I'm trying to say. The flip through for 2025, I'm gonna do in 2 parts. I'll do ATs only, and then I'll do everybody else. So I will probably film everybody else first because it will be easier. There's a lot less binders for everybody else. I'll also do a final count for the for what I have over the course of the year. I believe I had, because I had to do some reworking. I know I'm over 4,000 cards. I know that for sure. but I don't know for sure. I don't know how many I have exactly. I mean, it's on my thing. I'll probably put the number up there for you. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then, of course, I'll go through my goals for my collections. I will just say, just right off the top of my head, that my goals pretty much won't change too much. I think the biggest thing is that I do have to reel it in, especially since the tariffs are, you know, part of what we have to deal with. I just can't sustain like continuing to buy like tons and tons of, you know, cards, especially at once. So Neokyo hauls are going to be considerably smaller going into the new year. It's going to be about breaking them up and sending like, you know, 30, 40 cards at a time. Instead of the 80 or 100 that I used to do, which is going to be hard because this is how I usually catch up with, especially with ATs. I catch up with ATs and, you know, buying all their cards through Neokyo. And so somebody did make a comment on my last video that that FedEx doesn't declare them right or something like that. I'll put the comment up there, what they said. But I don't know what to do. I mean, if you guys have suggestions, if you guys have found easier ways to get the cards from Neokyo, whatever, you know, without being hit by tariffs, please let me know, because I am so confused as to why I'm getting so many. You know, I mean, the first one I was hit with $93. I just got another one for $31. The Polka Markets, not Polka Market, what was it? The Mighties from Coco Dive. It was $13. I mean, it's just, that's ridiculous. Like, just the amount of money that that we're paying out extra. And you know, I know that Europe has custom fees too, so it's pretty much almost the same thing. That's customs, and we just haven't had to deal with that on this side of the world. So, but if anybody has any suggestions, I mean, I know that fellow YouTuber, I think it's Huang on Stars, Young, I remember they got like a really small tariff bill from, you know, one of their last Neokyo hauls, and I think they used DHL. I just didn't use DHL because DHL is usually more expensive, and I don't believe DHL is insured. That's the other thing. With FedEx, at least it's insured. I might be incorrect on that. If I'm not, I'll put it in the edits. But I believe DHL is not insured, and that's kind of why I go to FedEx. And plus with FedEx, everything it's convenient because I have a Walgreens in my area, so I'm able to pick up my, because I'm never home. So, and I don't know, you know, when the driver comes, and you have to be able to sign for a Neokyo package. So I always have the package. Hello? Come on, Yuta. Come on. I always have the package delivered. He's like, I'm not coming. I don't want to bend it. Yeah, I always have it delivered to Walgreens, and that's the reason why I rather use FedEx, because, you know, DHL needs signatures. They do a signature release, But I don't think they would do a signature release for the Neokyo package. So, so yeah, I don't know. If you guys have better suggestions, please let me know because I'm at a loss. I don't want to continue to have to pay. Uh-oh. I think I'm out of small black sleeves, so I might be sticking. I'm gonna just stick 100 to the side for a minute because I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head. If I have any, I have the big ones here. These are like Monster X size, but I don't think I have any small ones left. I have to look. Okay, let's see. All right, let's go on. So yeah, I don't know. It pains me to say that because I really enjoy getting the Neokyo hauls and getting bunches of cards and, you know, being able to finish collections. But yeah, it puts a damper on it. It's the one thing that I really enjoy doing, and I like going through my collection. I like being able to collect different cards from my favorite groups, the ones that I do collect. And they're just, this administration, just, you know, miserable bunches of SOBs. So, anyway, how are you guys doing? Are you doing great? Hope you are. I'm ready for Christmas to be over. Because I work in retail, so of course I'm just like, ugh. My schedule actually won't go back to normal until after New Year's, and I was like, why is this? Why do I still have to do this? But this week is gonna be tough because my farthest store that I have to go service is the one I have to service all 3 days before Christmas. So I'm like, you guys do way too much. So I gotta do that, and then I have to go to, because I have 4 other stores besides that one that I have to service, so I have a lot to do. And now on Christmas Day, I'm going by my brother's house to cook. So and I'm gonna see my nephew. My oldest nephew just got out of the Marines, so I hope to be able to see him because I haven't seen him. It's been about a year since I saw him. He was stationed overseas, and so he's back from the Marines. He retired. He said he wants to move back overseas. I can't blame him. Yeah, so he got done. So we're gonna hopefully. Well, I'm going to my brother's house regardless, so I will be cooking, doing the usual. As I asked my brother what kind of food he wanted, and of course he was just like, I want this, 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 and this, and I was like, okay. Well, I got my daughter to help me, so me and my daughter will be cooking. And then after that, I'm doing a birthday market. I'm doing a Christmas market on my birthday. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, because I wanted to try to get rid of some of these extra cards that I have. And so, and I also have things that I made that I want to sell. So I'm doing that. I'll just go on a sleeve somewhere, I guess. I don't have. I need my colored sleeves for these three. I didn't have any. Oh yeah, I got a few left. I actually have plenty, but they're neat on the other. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm doing that market. I'm gonna try to get rid of these albums. I still have lemon drop cards left, and what I've decided to do is do a bias pack along with you know, the because I have a ton of keychains. So I do photo keychains, and I also have my little pieces, like key rings, and what is it, the phone charms and stuff. I have those. So I have a lot of things that I made that I would like to try to sell in person. So I've sold a few things online, but it's always better to sell in person. So that's what I'm gonna do. Do we have anything? We don't have anything from Yosan. So there's that. I don't know if he's pink or purple in that thing, but we're just gonna put him in this color. I'm gonna go on and sleeve these Sungwa cards. I'll start sleeving them anyway, never mind. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. I'm excited about doing the end of the year flip through, because I always love looking at my collection and how it's grown over this year. I feel like that it grew, I don't know if it grew as much this year as it did last year, even though I spent way too much money this year. And I feel like that I do need to do more of a budget by collecting, since I've decided to go ahead and collect top 3 for the most part. That does put a dent into things. I collect quite a bit of, you know, Jongho's cards and Wooyoung as well. So yeah, so I just have to make some decisions, because it's gonna take me a minute to build back up savings and our moving fund again, since we put most of it into my car, which, you know, she's been doing okay. But I mean, as you can see, you know, their ATs hasn't, you know, done a comeback as of yet. And I want to be able to just spend most of my money on comebacks, especially since, you know, I'm going to be, you know, splitting tariffs with people and you know, domestic costs and all that. I'd rather spend most of the money during comeback instead of spending it just, you know, whenever. But I think it will go down a bit, because like I said, the tariffs really did just put a dent in what I'm spending, so I will not be spending as much. And there's not a lot of cards that, you know, because this year, if I can remember, and I'll remember it when I go through my collection especially, there's not a whole lot of cards that are like, you know, ooh, I must have kind of cards anymore. You know, it's a dream of mine to get Strawberry Hua. But you know, it's okay. If I don't get him, then it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna put him in gold for right now. I don't know where my purple sleeves are. I'll put the dude to the side. I might end up keeping it, because I don't remember what my page looks like. Yeah, I'm just talking in circles now. Yeah, but I am excited about going through my binders and just looking and seeing all of my progress. Oh, I did sign up for Priority Go, but I only signed up for Yuno and Yosa because Sunghwa was already taken. So I'm on the wait list with my new GOM. I've done goes with her before, so I'm totally okay with it. But I'm gonna miss doing goes with Jess because, as I knew, she decided not to do it because of the tariffs and stuff. And there's quite a bit of our really great GOMs in the ATD community just saying, you know what, forget this. I'm not doing this. So I'm gonna miss doing goes with Jess, but I really do like the Go Manager that I'm using. I want to say the other one that I use is still gonna do them. I haven't heard that she was gonna quit. But so I'll have a couple of options, as I do need to find a prio for Sunghwa. I really do. I'm gonna be cutting down on the amount anything else I'm gonna get. I mean, I'm done with Monsex, I'm done with Psychers pretty much, except for the US exclusive cards. I still want to get those. One packed, I might want to get a few more. Let's see, I got Yuta, plenty of Yuta. My boys collection is on hold, like I said, because I just don't know. I just don't know if I even... I'll figure it out, but I know for right now I'm just kind of like, no. And I wasn't crazy about this first album that they did under the new company, and I don't like the new company now because of the whole Hakbyeon situation. So, yeah, my goals have definitely changed a lot of collections I'm just putting on ice, and I'm just gonna focus on Psychers, along with ATs, of course, Psychers, and Monster X, and One Pact. That's pretty much it that I'm gonna focus on. Of course, I'm gonna grab when Toyoung comes out with his new album. I'm gonna, you know, grab that and grab cards. The same with Yuta, 10. You know, I don't really collect NCT. So I'm just gonna, you know, do my favorite members if I can find them, but it's not really a priority for me to get those. So yeah, my top 4 collections, and then Wavy. Wavy is kind of like a medium priority. I don't have anything from big bands, so the next time I do a Neokyo haul, which probably will not be, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I probably will not be doing Neokyo haul until late January, early February. It all depends on what ATEEZ does. They are pretty much the barometer is when ATEEZ comes out with things, how many cards do I have to get, you know, to complete a collection. So, you know, as much as I would like to probably, I mean, I did pretty well For one pack, when I bought their the smart version of their album, or the polka version, I used to, collect Jungwoo J and Tag and try to get their album cards, but I'm just really not all that interested anymore in trying to get all their cards, because they drop a lot. I know this surprises you, but they do drop a lot of cards, and I just I don't want to keep up with it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to keep up with it. I don't care enough to keep up with just every card from every group anymore. And that includes ATs too. I don't want to do it. I'm going to go back to, depending on what KQ does, that's the other thing. If KQ pulls this crap again of, I hope they don't, because I really seriously think this was just such a big mistake how they split off Lemon Drop and In Your Fantasy. I felt like what I would have done, and I know they did it that way because they're greedy ass bastards, but what I would have done was make Lemon Drop the pre-single, and then just make it a full album. That would have been what, like, it ended up being what, 14, 12, whatever tracks that were on, the In Your Fantasy version. That just wasn't necessary. And like I said, I know they did it because they're greedy. And, they also did it because, fans don't like repackages, and they knew that they needed to put the solos on the repackage so people would actually buy it. So, they do too much. Tired. Tired. So yeah, I'm kind of burnt out. I'm kind of burnt out by all, even though I love collecting, I am burnt out by the amount of cards that these groups drop. It's mostly KQ's fault because ATEEZ does too much, and I'm assuming that hopefully they'll go back to a normal album. I'm really excited about the album though, because it looks like we're going back to Treasure Era. So, hopefully we're gonna get a better looking album than what we got for the last one, because maybe they've figured out how many what they need to spend and all that going forward. So hopefully we won't get this crap what we got, because this was too much. It was ridiculous, and I'm not appreciative. I'm gonna store it so I can finish up. Here, put him here. Oh, Jirami. Let's see. So yeah, I'm just have to make some decisions. You let me know what you guys are doing too. Are you guys like, making decisions on your own collections? I shouldn't put these in my thing. They should not even be in this sleeve. Oh well. What are you guys thinking that you're gonna do with your collections going forward because of the tariffs and because of everything that's going on? Or are you just not gonna change at all? Which would be valid. Yeah, you tell me what you guys are thinking. I have a lot of Jongho. I'm excited. And this is Young. And this is Captain. Quite a bit of Captain here. As you know, I don't really collect Captain, but I got plenty here. And I got my one Sonny. I have these units here. And then Mingy. Okay. Alright, so this will end this very quick. That's another reason too why I don't want to do storing with these on camera, is because you just got over 3 hours from me. because I know that I'm gonna be you know, talking a bunch during the flip through and all that. I don't think it's really, I just, you know, you're gonna see them, you know, in the storing video. And that's the reason why I feel like I could just store them off camera and finish up for 2025, and then you'll see all of them in the storing video, or excuse me, the photo card flip through for 2025. So there we go. I'm all done. Thank you so much. What we're gonna try to do is we're gonna I am so busy next week. It's my birthday's next Saturday, and then Sunday I'm taking my kid out for her birthday. We're gonna have a sleepover. I rented a hotel room for her and 3 of her friends, and we're gonna do an all-girls day for her birthday. We're gonna go out looking around, shopping if she wants to, and then we'll go out for a meal, and then when we go back to the hotel, we'll hang out a little bit. The hotel has a pool and stuff, so I don't know if the girls want to do pool or if they want to play games and whatnot. And then probably around 9 or 10 o'clock, I'm just going to be like, yep, see you guys later. So I got separate rooms so that they'll have a room and I'll have a room to myself. So, yeah, so that's Sunday, and then she has to go to work on Monday, but I took Monday off the following Monday. So things will kind of calm down after that. So I think that's when I'm going to record the ATs part of my haul, or I keep saying haul, photo card flip through. I'm going to probably do the non-ATs this weekend because it will be easier. But we'll see what my time looks like. Maybe I'll try to record ATs as part before the weekend. But yeah, like I said, we'll just have to see. And then I'll do my top 10, my tops of 2025, which I'm going to tell you right now, ATs is not my top album for the year. It is not. But I did, oh my God, guys, tell me why I did not listen to Yunjin's album from TXT. I finally listened to it. I know it came out in November, so I'm really late. I have not stopped playing that album for the last 3 days. I have not stopped playing that album for the last 3 days. So, he is going to be in my top 10 too. I can't make him the number 1 album, but I think I already told you what the number 1 album is going to be, but I won't say it again so that, you know, you'll watch that thing. But, oh my God, I love that album so much. It is so good. If you haven't listened to his album, then please listen to it. But yeah, AT's not going to be number 1. I'm not even sure if they're going to be the number 1 song for the year either, because there's I have a playlist that I'm about to put on and try to figure out what songs I want to be in the top 10, and then figure out what honorable mentions I'm going to put together. So, I don't know if that video will be posted before the end of the year. I think what I'm most mostly going to focus on is posting the flip through before the end of the year, even if it's on the 31st. Just, I want to get that posted, but I might not get the tops for 2025 posted until like the first week of January. We'll just have to see, because I just have so much stuff to do. And in between all this stuff, I have to work. So, okay. That will do it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to everyone who has commented, not commented, viewed, subscribed. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I'm really, really excited for the next AT's comeback and all the next things that are coming out for 2026. We already got notifications that Jew Honey is going to have his album coming out in January. I believe he's going to have his pre-release drop on Monday. So I'm really stoked about that. Just waiting for IM's orders for the military so I can cry. But Taeyon's back, so that's good. We got a lot of great stuff coming up for 2026. So let's look forward to it. Okay. You guys have a good one. Thank you so much for joining me. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.